Hello, ladies and germs. It is Joker here, back with another redstone tutorial for Minecraft 1.11. We are currently in point 4 of 1.11. So, today we are doing furnace array XP farms. Now, my design is totally different to Skippy and Rogue Foxes. At the very end, I will do a comparison between the blast furnace design of Rogue Fox, Skippy, and mine. Then I will show you the pros and cons of that. But first, let's go and check out what is going on over here. So, we have a blast furnace taking coal from this chest and iron ore from this chest. And of course, as you can see, it is smelting lovely, but we only ever end up with 9 items. And that is due to, instead of taking the comparator output from the hopper here, we are taking it directly from the furnace itself. And we've got a line of 2 here with a torch that then, and it, yeah, a torch here going into the repeater that goes into this, that then blocks this hopper from removing any items. But when this detects a signal strength of 11, when this detects a signal strength of 11, it will then invert this torch, which then only turns off this redstone long enough for one item to be pulled out. Now, you're probably wondering what this lectern here is for. This is what we're using to subtract the 10 pieces of redstone power from. And I'm actually using a book up to the page 50, and we are on page 35. But I will go over that more in the actual tutorial. And of course, that's just subtracting directly into this comparator here, which of course then always keeps 9 items in here. If this runs out of things to smelt, or it runs out of coal, that this will then start to fill up to 64, and either of these slots, depending on which one run out, will end up with 9 items in them. Right, so that's enough of me talking. Let's quickly just check out that these do work. So we have 3 levels for about almost a stack of iron. Just a very quick side note, unfortunately there is a bug within Minecraft that if you log out, leave the area, or have too many furnaces or something run at the same time, that they will not give you any XP. It is currently on the bug tracker website. Whether or not Mojang have fixed it or not in the beta, I am not aware. But anyway, back to it. I don't want to kill myself. You really don't get a lot for stone, to be honest. But it hasn't actually been smelting that long, and if you are going to use the furnace for an XP, you are going to need a lot of furnaces, because this is easily twice as fast as this is. I have run the test. And of course the smoker, you get probably about the same. You get better XP from this than you do from this, basically. Oh. Oh, that was lucky. Check that out for skills. Anyway, ladies and germs, I think that's enough of me rambling. Let's get to the tutorial. So, for this build, ladies and germs, you are going to need a 3x4 area, and your blocks and redstone is, you are going to need 10 blocks of your choice to put your redstone on. You will need at least 3 chests. I'm using 6 because I want double chests. We need at least 4 redstone pieces of redstone, 3 hoppers, 2 comparators, 1 repeater, 1 redstone dust. You will also need a lectern and a book and quill. I'm going to just put those up there for now, and you can then also need at least a furnace, blast furnace, or smoker. I'm going to be using the blast furnace. Okay, so first thing you want to do, come to the middle just here and place down a chest. Crouch and place a hopper on top of that chest, and then get your blast furnace or smoker, and crouch place it on top of that hopper. Come to the side of it. It doesn't matter which side. It is completely symmetrical either way you do it. Well, you can, yeah. Crouch place a hopper there, then crouch place a chest on top of that hopper, and crouch place a hopper on top of your furnace, and crouch place a chest on top of there. Right, awesome. That's the chest layout done. So next thing you want to do is come to the back of the design, crouch place a block behind this hopper here, and then come out 2 blocks like so. Coming out from the back of the furnace, you want to place down a redstone comparator with 2 pieces of redstone in front of that, and on the side of the very end block here, place down a torch. You then want to place a block here, here, and here. Place a redstone repeater there, leave it on 1 tick, and place down a redstone dust just there. So that is our locking system. Now actually for the subtracting system, and this is where things get a little bit more difficult, but not to worry too much. So come to your comparator here, and the block underneath it, place a block there, and then build up so you've got 3. Come to this middle block and pull it out by 2, and then remove that middle block just there. Place down a redstone dust there. Place a comparator here in subtract mode, and place your lectern down just there. Now for your book and quill, you actually want to make sure that you have gone to the open it up, go all the way to the end so that you have 49 pages, depending on how you want to do this, and place it into your lectern and turn the page to page 35. Like so. And, ladies and germs, that's it. Done. Sorted. Wonderful. I can now start just going and chucking items in here, and they will just start smelting. So I will just give you a very quick demonstration of that. That's all I actually need. So, goes in there, and boom! There we go, and things will now start smelting. And of course, because this is not full, as you can see, that this is not giving a redstone signal out due to the power level of this is currently 11. Or is this 10? I think this is 10, this goes to 11. So we'll just wait for it to fill completely up. And as you can see, there we go. Now, this is what I was on about earlier when I said that if you haven't got any more, that this will start filling up, and this will stop at about 9 items, but it looks like this would stop at 10. Because of course there is no more items filling the furnace to keep this slot full. So, and I will just show you that very quickly before we get on to the comparisons. Oh, that was a mistake. So if I now go, and as you can see, we've got 14 blocks in there, and this is going down. But if I now go and place in some more blocks, you'll see that the second this hits full capacity, it starts pulling items out to make sure that if this had 464 in, this would be at 9, but because we're missing 1 block here, it will go to 10 and 11. And as you can see, they're getting sent down into the chest. You will always have 1 item in this hopper, so be aware of that. And then all you have to do is pull out the items and you get your XP. So now to do the comparison of Skippy, Rogue, and my design. Okay, guys, so the first thing that I'm just going to mention is I will not be making tutorials for Rogues and Skippy Design because they do have tutorials on their channels, so their link will be down in the description if you want to go and check out their designs in more detail. But what I have actually found is that with my design, it will always keep 9 items. So if you're just passing through and like, oh, I need a couple of levels till I get to 30, you can just pull it out and you'll have whatever levels are available. The issue that I have found with both Skippies and Rogue Foxes um, is that you need to be really quick on the mark to be able to pull them out. If you've got a load of items up here, you actually have to wait for these all to go through the system and smelt before this starts filling up, and that's because the comparator is coming out of the hopper. Same with Rogue Foxes. But both these designs are very good early builds. Of course, Rogue Foxes only being all of about 5 blocks. So well done, Rogue, for getting that tiny because, well, that's not exactly small. But anyway, ladies and germs, that is all the time I have for today. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did and you use this tutorial in your world, then please hit that like button. And if you've really enjoyed it, then don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this at least once a month. So, anyway, I've been Joker, and I will see you in a mini money mo. Ta-ta for now.